All right, girls, let's get into this tea because it's piping hot and trust me, you don't want to miss it. So it looks like we might finally be getting that long-awaited Cardi B album, but of course there's some serious drama brewing behind the scenes. Now, I'm not trying to stir the pot, but a little birdie, okay, a blind item, has spilled the tea that Cardi's new album might struggle to hit number one. And guess who's allegedly behind this? Yup, you guessed it, Nicki Minaj's fan base. Apparently, these barbs are ready to go all out to keep Cardi from topping the charts, even if that means streaming Nicki's music nonstop. But wait, there's more. The blind item also hints that Cardi B might be gearing up for another publicity stunt, like soon. Remember that drama back in August? Yeah, when she filed for divorce from Offset and then dropped the bomb that she was pregnant? A lot of folks were side-eyeing that whole situation, thinking it was just one big publicity play. Well, it looks like we might be in for a repeat performance, girls. And the plot thickens. Word on the street is that Atlantic Records, Cardi's label, tried to make peace with Nicki Minaj after allegedly sabotaging her album Queen. They even wanted Nicki on the Barbie movie soundtrack to smooth things over. Nicki might have accepted the apology, but her fans? Oh honey, they are not letting it slide. They remember everything, and they are ready to ride for their queen. Here's where it gets juicy. The Barbs are planning to buy Nicki's Queen album at full price, stream the heck out of her music, and even support Taylor Swift's latest release, just to make sure Cardi doesn't stand a chance. And let's be real, Cardi's fans are known for streaming, not buying music, so this could be a real issue for her. But hold on, the drama doesn't stop there. Atlantic Records is set to cash in on this feud, no matter what. They're planning to push a soundtrack song the same week, trying to capitalize on all the chaos. And if Cardi's album doesn't hit, oh, you best believe her next stunt will be even more extreme. With TMZ ready to break the story. The Barbs are organized, they've got money to spend, and they are out for revenge. They remember when Atlantic tried to cheat them out of a #1 spot with that whole 69 mess. So, what do you guys think? Are you buying this blind item? Do you think Nicki's fans are going to stream her music just to make sure Cardi doesn't hit #1? And honestly, do you feel like Cardi is going to pull some kind of publicity stunt right before she drops her album? Y'all better let me know what you think in the comments. But moving on to the next juicy bit, okay girls, tomorrow, Latto is dropping her album Sugar Honey Iced Tea. And she just played a snippet of her song featuring Drake. And guess what? This totally pissed Nicki off. Like, we all know Nicki is not here for Latto, and Drake and Nicki are supposed to be cool. But she took to her station head to go off on both of them. She straight up called Latto and Drake ugly, and she even mocked Latto's southern accent. Can you believe that? Take a look.
So, Ugly Boy 1 and Ugly Boy 2. They know they forever gonna have a willing participant because our girls are so desperate for this thing, you know. They so desperate. If a mother tell them to go and catch a wild tuna, skin it, and eat it, they would do it. You understand what I'm saying? They would teach themselves that very day how to hunt, fish, swim, kill, eat, cook, every motherfucking thing. You see, because they want it so bad they can taste it. And when you taste it, you want it again. But honey child, they ain't finna taste no more.
Oh girl, where do we even start with this one? So people are saying that Drake has always been about Drake and that's never going to change. Some even think Nicki's just a prop in his grand scheme. And can we talk about the fact that calling Latto ugly is hilarious to some folks? Like, seriously? And those accents? Honey, they're giving split personality disorder vibes, no lie. The slow talking isn't helping either. Now, here's the tea. Someone was like, put an R on it, sis. You're too old to be doing all this. And honestly, they're not wrong. Nicki has every right to be mad at Drake, but let's be real, Drake seems to be at the center of all this drama. And girl, let me just say, I used to work at a suicide crisis hotline, and I've heard people under the influence of some stuff, and this is what it sounds like. I'm not saying she's on anything but the slurred speech, the delayed responses, and those random accents. It's giving me concern. For real, but hey, it's not my place to diagnose anyone. Where is her support system when she needs it? So, the real question here is, should Drake have put his loyalty to Nicki Minaj over his career and his bag? Do you think he's being disloyal because he knows Nicki doesn't mess with Lotto? In my opinion, Drake's like, that's your beef, not mine. I'm not gonna stop my money flow because of whatever drama you've got going on. And let's be honest, Drake's always put himself first. And that's just the way it is.
I don't know if y'all been getting clues from me for my live. I don't know if you guys been getting clues from me for my lives or for my stories when I put some certain music or for my own followings. When it comes for today's events and stuff, I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true. I don't care to find out because I've been single for a minute now, but I have been afraid to I'm not afraid, I just don't know how, to tell the world. But I feel like today has been like a sign.
So, turns out she discovered he was still cheating on her with Jade. Yeah, you heard that right, the same woman she almost went to prison over. Cardi was furious, and honestly, who can blame her? If he was going to cheat, why pick her? Barty was all set to leave, but suddenly Offset started acting like the perfect husband. Turns out he was terrified of Cardi leaving him because he'd go broke. According to an insider, Cardi makes most of the money for the family. She's all about saving and investing, while Offset is all about spending wildly. And get this, while they both made a lot of money during the marriage, most of it, like 95%, is Cardi's. It's not just cash either, it's real estate. They own a home in Atlanta where Cardi and the kids stay, and another in New Jersey where Cardi's mom lives. She's getting both of those homes because without Cardi's money, Offset is nowhere near as wealthy as he pretends to be. That man spends money like water, and he's not even that hot anymore. Watch what his life ends up like without Cardi. Anyway, Offset managed to convince Cardi to stay, but at first, she denied they were back together, dragging her fans for accusing her of taking him back.
Cause you will talk to an will play in your face over and over and over and over and over again, and still be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. And I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself because of your album and shit. And you really been doing me dirty after some years that I'm not even a statue that I got for you. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of it.
Not to be a hater, but have you heard? She later confessed that she took him back. Yeah, she said they're working on their marriage, trying to fix things up.
Did I confirm anything? Shut the up! I'm about to delete my whole social media because y'all don't shut the up. And it's the same stuff, my own fan base. The last time I got dragged was because my fan base. I don't see nobody talking but my own fan base. But y'all want to send me a blog just to talk timeline. Did I confirm all this with a man? No. So why the keep talking? Leave me the alone. Shut the up.
Not to be a hater, but have you seen the chaos unfolding lately? There's nothing I appreciate more than some juicy drama, and oh boy, things were calm for a hot minute until the priest drama exploded. Offset got exposed for getting her pregnant, and if you don't know, girls, that wasn't messy enough. He was also seen hanging out with his ex just a few days ago.
I think yesterday was a vibe, we was having a good time, but a good time doesn't mean that solves issues. A good time doesn't mean that it solves our problems. You know what I'm saying? Dick don't always solve the problem. Drinking doesn't always solve the problem. Partying doesn't always solve the problem. One good conversation doesn't solve the problem. You know what I'm saying? You need a therapist. yeah, we are going to therapy.
Not to be a hater, but have you seen the drama unfolding with Offset and Cardi B? People really need to do their research. Offset's out here gambling at a casino with a married 8-month pregnant woman. What do I look like being outside publicly cheating? Shaking my dang head. The woman also denied being with Offset, saying, "That man wasn't with me. I was already there with my husband's sister and brother, and I'm 7 months pregnant. Y'all really have to stop with this type of behavior." So girls, don't be a stranger. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for our next video. You won't want to miss it. Trust me, it's going to be a wild ride.